Shoebox friends, this is Denise with D. Rogers. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you a box for a little boy aged 2 to 4 with a back to school theme based on a challenge from Tiffanty of OCC Blessed and Obsessed. So Tiffanty, I accept your challenge. I was able just to go through my stash and my OCC stash and pull together a really nice box. So let's take a look at what I packed. And when this little boy opens his box, this is what he'll see. I did that on Canva. It says Jesus loves you. It has a school bus and a little girl and a little boy on it. And then right on top, this is what he'll see. So his wow item is this cute little doll that I got on Amazon. This little doll was $3.99 on an Amazon deal, and then he was also $5.81. So I got 2 of them. I'm not sure which price he was, but probably averages out to a little over $4. And he's really cute because he has like a zipper, and he can learn how to tie his shoe. It has a button. He can learn how to button, a buckle, like a belt buckle that he can learn how to tie his belt. And he's just really cute and soft. Now the reason I'm giving this one to a little boy is many of you have probably heard through my videos that I taught preschool. I was a director and preschool teacher for a long time, and before I went to work for the government. So a lot of my great memories are from teaching preschool. So this box is a get ready for preschool box. And so a few stories behind these items. I often had little boys that loved to play with dolls. It was one of their favorite things, and the mothers used to get so concerned that the little boys loved dolls so much. And it was very normal for little boys to love dolls. So this item is a great item to send to a little boy because they love dolls. They love to hug them and play with them and dress them up. So that was the reason I loved this item. That's when I saw it on clearance on Amazon, on an Amazon deal, that I got it right away, because it just reminded me of those little boys in my classroom that used to love playing with dolls. All right, so every item in here kind of has a meaning to it. I've given him these 2 little cars. One is a train and one is just a red truck. And the reason I'm giving a train is I used to have a little boy, well, lots of little boys, but one little boy in particular who loved trains. Trains were his fascination. And my classroom was actually near a railroad track. And every time a train went by, even during circle time or prayer time or whatever we were doing, he would run over to the window to watch the train. He was just so enthused by trains. So I know that little boys love trains, and this is in memory of that little boy. Okay, I gave him 5 little puppets that are all dogs. So one of the things that I always did in my preschool, well, I used to sing a lot. I used to sing. I can't sing, I have no voice, but I would sing all the time because that helped get the kids lined up and go to the bathroom and come to circle time and all those fun things. But one of the things we did a lot were finger puppet play. So I gave him 5 little dogs. They're dogs from different, you know, Paw Patrol, Disney, but I gave him 5 little dogs. And then I included in the box, it's further down, 2 little songs or finger plays, and I printed them in Spanish, English, and French. So this one is 5 little puppies were playing in the sun. One saw a rabbit and he began to run. This one saw a butterfly and he began to race. This one saw a cat and he began to chase. This one tried to catch his tail and he went round and round. And the last one was so quiet, she never made a sound. So we did finger plays all the time, like 5 little ducks, 5 little bees, the bears, 5 little bears. So I decided to include 5 little dogs. All right, there are his little puppets. All right, I gave him a backpack because he'll need a little bag to carry his things home, his art projects home in. And I just bundled this up so it fit pretty nicely. And I included a lot of colors in this box. So it's a very pretty, I think I got this a long time ago at Walmart, but that's a very nice backpack for this age. He has a pinky ball because the kids love to play with balls, and a little bracelet that says Jesus loves you. And I taught in a Catholic preschool, so Jesus was a big part of our curriculum. Sharing the Bible stories were a big part of what I taught. He has a musical instrument because we had lots of music going on in our preschool. And he has some Play-Doh. So I gave him 3 colors of Play-Doh, yellow, blue, and green, and some Play-Doh cookie cutters, Play-Doh cutters, and a rolling pin. Play-Doh was a huge part of our preschool. We had it out every morning when the kids came into the classroom. Play-Doh is a great soother for children. It calms them, and particularly in the beginning of the school year when children were coming in and feeling anxious, Play-Doh was a great item to have out for them. So it was really out every day in our classroom for preschoolers, so I love sending Play-Doh. Okay, I gave him 2 little wooden cars. The boys loved cars, and this is a school bus just to represent school, and this is a police car. He does have a pencil pack, a Crayola pencil pack. And I gave him lots of pencils, a Ticonderoga Jumbo, a little cushy grip, so he can learn how to write with his, using his cushy grip like this. That's great for kids learning to write because they're small motor. It isn't exactly developed yet, especially for boys. And 2 little erasers, paw print erasers. I gave him a Geo board. This was a great manipulative that we used to use in our school. It's a little board that has these little pegs on it. And then they have these little cards that have designs on it. So this is great for small motor, critical thinking, all those good things. And they just make a design with the little rubber bands on the board. The kids love these. All right, the next item I have in here are his blocks. We always had blocks out to play. Kids loved building with blocks, and this was part of those sets that a lot of us got on clearance. I broke the set up and made quart-sized baggies filled with the blocks. And inside each little baggie, I added 2 figurines for him to balance on top of his blocks. So he has a Minnie and a Mickey. He has a little red pair of socks, a little pair of underwear in a size 4. He has a pair of shorts and a shirt. You know, I had to give him an outfit if we're going back to preschool. Every little boy or girl has to have a new outfit when they're going back to school. So this is a size 5T. I got these for $1 at Walmart. And then this cute little shirt from the children's place I had in my stash that has a backpack, a ruler, scissors, a globe, paper, a pencil, all those fun little things that you see out of school. That's a shirt, and that's in a 5T. He has a box of Crayola crayons. So in my classroom, every day we had puzzles. We had a puzzle table. And children love puzzles. They even love the simple ones that they can put together, dump out, start over again. There's lots of skills used here. I love this type of puzzle. It has color coordination, shapes, again, critical thinking as far as putting the pieces in the right place. So I included a very colorful puzzle for him. I made him a little drawstring bag with some crayons on it, and he can use this for his little puppets, his cars, anything he wants. So these are sorters. We would have a big round tray, and the kids would sort these by color or by animal. They're really fun. They're just little animals. This is a sheep. This is a pig. This is a bunny. And these are just really fun to play with. So you can buy a tub of these on Amazon and put them in your boxes just like this, because they're just really fun for them to play with as well. He has a pair of scissors because in preschool we are always practicing with scissors to improve our small motor skills. I did give him a hygiene kit with a toothbrush, lip balm, nail clippers, nail file, washcloth, prayer card, and some Band-Aids. Lacing cards. Lacing cards were also big in preschool. So I was able to find in my stash a lacing card of a school bus. So I included that, and then I also included one of a bee. Story time. That was really popular too in my school. Kids love to hear stories. This is one called Shapes with Baby Animals. So not only are you telling the story, but you're teaching about shapes. And shapes were one of the primary things I used to teach at preschool. Learning all their shapes and some of their numbers and some of their letters, how to write their name. So this is a really cute little book. I think this is from Dollar Tree from a while ago. Okay, this is a composition book. I put a little sticker on there with the backpack and pencil. Kids are practicing their writing at this age. This is our family letter and photo on the inside. These are really important to include. He has a pencil sharpener, an eraser, a glue stick, and then right here I gave him a preschool activity book from Crayola, and believe it or not, I found this at the Dollar Tree a while ago. And this is a great preschool coloring book. It has some preschool activities which are not too hard for this age, as well as some coloring sheets. So this was great. I loved it for $1.25. This is such a great value. This would easily cost $5.99 or more at Walmart. Okay, so here's my two little sheets. I included 5 little puppies, and then I also included this one, 5 little puppies jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. You know, you've heard that one, 5 little monkeys, but it's 5 little puppies. And I did it in 3 different languages. He has a blank book, so he can put down his stickers or draw. And then I made him a play mat for his Play-Doh and for writing. And it has the back to school theme on it with a bus and an apple and pencils and crayons and scissors and a little visual so he knows what this is for. He has some dry erase markers, a dry eraser, and on the very bottom I gave him some stickers, just a nice variety. This one is all puppy dogs, some Buzz Lightyear, and then some under the sea and farm animals, some birds, and some Paw Patrol. So a nice supply of stickers. And one more item we have in there is the most important, his yellow cross. So thanks so much for watching. That's my back to preschool box for a boy age 2 to 4. Thank you, Tiffany, for the challenge. I really enjoyed putting this one together with items that I already had in my shoebox stash. And it brought back lots of memories and stories in my mind of my preschool days and my preschool children. Don't forget to pray over your boxes. It's really the most important thing. I always forget to say that. Pray for the child that's receiving your box, and pray for all the people along the way that will help get this box to the child. So thanks again for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.